Folks, welcome back to Mobile Suit Arena where we're playing some more Gundam Card Game action, taking our green, red CB Kyrios or Dynamis, depending on however you want to call it, for another spin. In Game 1, we took the big L against White-Blue Freedom Blockers. Let's see if we can get a big win today in the ranked ladder with them. And before we jump into the ranked ladder, if you guys are looking for a place to play the Gundam Card Game, check out Bulldog Community Gaming LLC in Brownsburg, Indiana, Tuesday nights, 7 p.m., $5 entry. As well, if you guys can't come in to play the Gundam Card Game, check the description below for Bulldog's Twitch and Facebook page, where you can come join the Gundam Card Game action live as it's happening. Again, Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Without further ado, let's jump to the ranked ladder. The game has been discovered. We are definitely going second. I like going a second. Again, our deck really isn't tuned to really going first. I mean, that's a really good starting hand. So you know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep because we do have the ability to drop 2, 3 1s. We do have the ability to drop the 𝐒𝐓𝐄𝐄 if we need to, depending on what our opponent drops. So it's not actually that bad of a hand. I mean, we don't really start the game until our second flip of our resource, but that's fine by me. That's most of the time for most decks. That's fine. CB only has a level 1 cost searcher. So that's really it. Most games, most decks don't start until like turn 2 or 3, depending on them. So that's perfectly fine. Let's just drop this, and there's no reason we shouldn't drop them both. Put out the Virtue. Again, we're not playing Tierra, so no point in worrying about that one. Not mentioning that Tierra right now is a Tierra is a purple pilot, so we'd have to be in purple red. And green red is just, I think, the better play right now. Though you could say purple's good too, because you do have the 𝐒𝐓𝐄𝐄, all the new 𝐒𝐓𝐄𝐄 stuff, so the set new. Setsuna has some more stuff. Ugh. Alright, anyways, we're going to drop the Kyrios. We are going to burn the EX resource to allow us to play this. We are going to then attack to immediately kill off the blocker. So there, of course, is our new white card. I think in the first video I said it's a 5-2. I was right on the cost being 2. I was wrong on the level requirement. Then we can just start getting a little aggressive here. Well, this does mean our opponent has the XX. I mean, we could have, I guess technically we could have done this Kyrios to knock out. Oh, no, wait, this has to have Hallelujah or Alleluia. It's not a Dynamis. But yeah, I mean, we could have done, I think this is still the better play. I think it's time, you just got to get a little aggressive. Ooh, the Operation GT Meteor base. Okay. So we're playing white-green. We have some white-green gaming on our hands, folks. We are looking to possibly be playing, I think we're playing Wing. Okay, not a bad thing to play. The problem is that base dies this turn. Well, not really, because if he's got another one of this, which is an action card ability, which can be quite annoying. So let's drop our own base and see what the top card is. I guess we can play this if we ever get a Hallelujah. I'm going to swing at my opponent. I guess maybe I should have held off, because then I technically could have redropped these. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think I should have held off playing this, because then technically I would have been able to redrop both of them. I mean, not bad. I mean, the Gundam throne ends. Ooh, a silver bullet! Now if we could see Hallelujah, that'd be really, really nice for me. So, well, of course, the newest white blocker right now. That's such a good white blocker. All right. The problem is this just straight dies because first strike doesn't matter in this aspect here. So let's drop, we'll play, and we will pass. Because I'm always getting the extra +2 AP here, meaning that I'm always at 5, always threatening it. This is Wing, by the way, so this can drop Wing plus Hero, or we can just go that another piecemealian. You have the Kira to bounce. What are we bouncing? The Kyrios. All right. I think that would be a little dangerous. Unfortunately, this will be a -2 here. And that is a crash out on me, so that's only 3 damage going after that. As a reminder, Silver Bullet takes -3 less damage points to its face. I can't find a Hallelujah for my life. I have all the cards here. I cannot find a Hallelujah. So what does this do again? You may choose 1 to 2 of your other active CB units. Rest them. If you do, deal damage equal to the number of units rested with this effect to all enemy units level 6 or lower. Well, guess we can do this, and the aspect here is that this doesn't take any damage. And then we can just throw Lock-On to this. Oh, Lock-On's not a Trinity. He's a CB. Okay, and he didn't. And during pair, this doesn't really even matter. I guess we could have swung. I guess I'll swing. Because if he does block with the Silver Bullet, at least it lives on like 1 health point left. Yeah, we'll end on the turn. Yeah, that was my fault. I totally forgot that Lock-On is not. This is a Trinity and Lock-On is a CB. So that's a waste of a Lock-On. It'd be really nice if I could see a Hallelujah. It would be super, super nice if I could see that. I mean, yeah, I don't mind that trade at all. Not mention this isn't too bad. Well, I guess even if he drops. Okay, so I know it's Wing. He just cannot find the Wing yet. Interesting. He hasn't been able to find Wing yet for himself. Okay, what do we want to do? Let's replace bases. Well, now that would have been nice to have the Lock-On. You know? Well, I guess this is getting an extra 2 AP. That is the thing. We can select our opponent to attack. Because technically we can drop this to kill that blocker. Oh, shoot. I actually probably should. Oh, no blocker. Okay. I was actually thinking maybe I should have actually played the 𝐒𝐍𝐍𝐄 to kill this so that if he wanted to force the block, that would be weird to have to go for the block. Okay, we can play this 𝐒𝐍𝐄 effect to get rid of that. I don't think I want to do that. Let's just drop this and let's just end the turn. The big problem is that the Wing is coming down. Now, Wing doesn't really matter. Silver Bullet ignores Wing when it's dropped onto the battlefield. Because he is at Wing play, so this does mean that Wing can technically only kill 2 of my guys and not kill 1 of his guys. Okay, so he's going to go all out here. I mean, we're both at 3 shields left. Yep, there's Wing. Oh, Silver Bullet doesn't protect himself? When this unit receives... Oh, from an enemy! Okay, so it cannot protect itself from Wing smashing into its own face. Okay. So, I thought Silver Bullet was going to protect itself with Wing. No, that would just be too broken. Bandai wouldn't have produced that. Alright, so... we just got to get aggressive here. I know he's got 2 bodies, but unless he could link play some of his bodies, I'm not too afraid. bounce him Akira. Why not? Why not bounce him Akira? You know? Bounce him Akira. Bounce him a guy. Okay. I bounced him the Kira and he had the L strike. How hilarious. Oh man, I do love when I get to do that to my opponent. You better hope I don't find my third copy of Lock On. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, he's going to reduce that so that this is a 4 onto him. Interesting. You would think you want to keep a blocker active just for safety. Unless you, of course, have a base. You know, bases do exist. Alright, so Wing going after him. I mean, he can still... Oh, he's going to go after this, knocking it out. Okay, take 2 damage. Oh, shoot, Piece a Million, heal the 2. He just got a free attack in, right? Forgot Piece a Million. When at level 6 or higher, Operation Meteor G-Team attacks and destroys a guy, you can heal 2. Silver Bullet, baby. Well, we're dead. Deploy if this. You may rest this unit, choose one enemy with level 3 or lower and deal damage to it. No, I'm going to skip that. There's nothing. There's nothing to hit with that. I mean, there's no even a point to attack. Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, yeah, I can technically swing and kill. Because this is just going to be a block from the Silver Bullet. Because it's not going to get its first strike. Yeah, it'd be a 1 damage going at it, but... Oh well, I guess I'll swing first striking this. Reduce the amount of bodies. It sucks I bounced him to Kira. I wonder if he actually needed that Kira. Once again, another game where I get pilot screwed. It happened in game 1 too, man. I'm not finding any of my pilots. At this point, he's just going to swing at my shields until I either hit a base. I can hope for top base magic and hope he doesn't have a link. Top base magic? Nope. There wasn't even a pilot in there for me. I saw 2 lock-ons. 0 hallelujahs. Yeah, I think I did mess up putting the lock-on onto the Trinity card rather than keeping it in hand. And if I saw another Kyrios, I think that did hurt me there. Yeah. Well, we still lost. Oh well. Against... Shoot, I didn't even know what deck we were even playing against. Whatever that was. So, I completely... Now the deck is completely spacing my head right now. Oh, no, it was Wing. It was Wing Gundam. It was Wing Gundam. It was green-white Wing Gundam. But yeah, I think the only misplay I made in there, honestly, is not just dropping the lock-on onto a guy that actually doesn't really matter about lock-on, because lock-on's CB and not Trinity. So, yeah, I think that's the only thing I think I absolutely messed up on in this game with all of that. But yeah, still, I think it was pretty close. I mean, I just happened to get murdered by once the late game happened. Not mentioning that at most times when I bounce pilots, it's out of their resource, out of their shields. I bounce some of the pilots out of their shields. And I think I did mess up when I knew for a fact that they probably had the white card, but they kept up 3 resources. I should have seen the white bounce card. And then instead of putting down the Kyrios, I should have just swung, had them bounce back my 2/1/1 virtues, and then played them again back onto the battlefield, and then made them deal with it again. That's probably another misplay I see I could have done there. But yeah, it's definitely one of those decks I had a lot of fun with. I think it's a really cool deck. It is one of those decks I really strongly think about playing in paper. I'm not completely sure just yet what I want to play in paper for this format. But yeah, you guys can let me know your thoughts down in the comments on the gameplay, on the deck. And once again, the deck I played is down in the pinned comment. And while you guys are commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you're notified when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time. I'm Mom Dragons TCG.